Hey, what is going on, guys? It's LittleBigness here, and I am here to bring you our UPA Season 5 Week 6 battle against Miendoge, the coach of the Maryland Mienshaos, my soul-link buddy, all that good stuff, really good friend of mine. He's got an insanely threatening team. He's a great battler. This is going to be a tough one for me. I can honestly say I am scared. I'm scared most weeks, but this one more than others, honestly, which is not good for me. But, of course, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to try and do my best, do all that good stuff. You can see his team right below me. He's got Mega Garchomp, Sylveon, Jirachi, Zapdos, Mamoswine, Greninja, Cofagrigus, Rhyperior, Vileplume, Pyroar, Tauros, and Poliwrath. So he's got a lot of big threats, and doesn't really look too good for me. It was a struggle for me to find some things that just don't flat out get walled by a certain thing, and had to kind of try and make things work, and it was a bit difficult for me. Anyway, though, we're going to get right into the team right here. We got iRock or Dusclops coming in. I want to make this thing shiny. There we go. Alright, but yeah, this is a mainly physically defensive set, but this thing, it's meant to take on Jirachi. It's meant to take on, let's see, it can take on Zapdos. It can take on Rhyperior if it's offensive. It can take on Pyroar, Tauros. It can take on Mega Garchomp to an extent, too. Anyway, though, it's got Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Ice Beam, and Pain Split. Sorry, I gotta sneeze really quick. No, I actually don't. I thought I was feeling a sneeze, but whatever. Anyway, though, yeah. So, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Ice Beam, Pain Split. The Shadow Ball is so I can break Jirachi's sub. Ice Beam so I can break a Mega Garchomp sub. And I want to Will-O-Wisp and Pain Split other things. I'd love to burn something like a Mamoswine. I can kind of take on a Mamoswine. I don't want to get hit with a knockoff, but might have to happen. I'd love to burn other things like a Jirachi and let's see, a lot of things. Tauros, I'd love to burn. I'd love to burn a potential Rhyperior. I could burn anything on the team, really, but yeah, so when it comes to 120 special attack, it's so I can Shadow Ball the Jirachi when it has, I think, max Spadef. So I can break those subs with my Shadow Ball. Ice Beam, I can break any form of Mega Garchomp sub because, of course, it's quad weak. Pain Split's the little bit of recovery I'll get. So, Dusclops should come in big. I am worried about the knockoffs coming from things like Mamoswine and potentially Cofagrigus, but hopefully it'll work out. Next, we've got an Assault Vest Victini, and this may be like the weirdest thing to some people, but yeah, it's got V-Create, Bolt Strike, U-Turn, and Glaciate. This was my thing that could take hits from Sylveon, and it took me a while to think of this set, but basically the gist of it is I can take a hit from a Specs Hyper Voice or a Specs Shadow Ball, and I won't get 2-hit KO'd by either of those. And then I can hit a Sylveon hard with a V-Create. I can hit anything hard with a V-Create, really. If I need to U-Turn or Bolt Strike, I can. Bolt Strike's really only there for the Poliwrath. And I guess I can hit the Greninja with it, too. But I'm not really going to be predicting a Greninja to want to come in on a Victini because I'll take a lot of damage from a V-Create anyway. U-turns for the initiative, and then Glaciates to hit the Mega Garchomp. You can see my speed. It's to where I can outspeed a max speed Jolly Mega Garchomp. And I can hit that with a Glaciate, do a lot of damage to it. But yeah, I really just... This is my counter to Sylveon. And it can do some work outside of it, but if he doesn't bring Sylveon, that's probably going to be my most expendable member right there. Vendetta. It's only really going to put in a lot of work if the Sylveon comes, but this is my only thing that can take a hit from it, so... Next, we've got Snappy, our Blastoise, and it's got leftovers with Aura Sphere, Scald, Rapid Spin, and Ice Beam. So this thing, it can take on a Greninja. This is what this set is built to do. I want to hit it with an Aura Sphere, and I want to be able to take any hit from it. 224 in special defense, so I can take a hit from a Grass Knot from Greninja, and I won't get 2-hit KO'd by it. 36 bold defense, just to put there in case I need it. This thing... You can take hits alright from a Mega Garchomp. It can take hits alright from a Mamoswine, from a Jirachi, from a Rhyperior. So I figured it'd be good to bring. Plus, I want a spinner because I know Jack will always be the guy to play with rocks. He'll bring rocks on any team because he knows how crucial they are. He's a good battler with that stuff. So I figured Blastoise would be a good bring. Next, we've got Vector, our Crocodile, and it's offensive life orb set with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Knockoff, and Stone Edge. I am a jolly-natured Crocodile, and my speed investment is so I can outspeed a Mamoswine. I know it probably won't mean too much, but I can take an Ice Shard from it alright. Actually, no, I should change this, because I could speed tie with Mega Garchomp doing that, so let me do that. I'm just going to make it fully offensive. So then, yeah, Stealth Rock, I really want to set up rocks, and this is the only rocker I've got on my team, so it's kind of risky to have an offensive rocker, but I figured it'd be the way to go. And I've got Earthquake and Knockoff. Those can hit a lot of things on his team. Then Stone Edge for the Zapdos. Crocodile could come in big and poke some holes in the team, but to be honest, I'm really not sure how Crocodile will do. Next, we have Rousey, our Megalopony, and I have to run a Jolly Nature this week, unfortunately, because of the Greninja. Anyway, though, I've got Fake Out, High Jump Kick, Facade, and Toxic, and this may seem really weird, but I've got a strong feeling that his check, or counter, really, to Megalopony will be the Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus does so well against my team, it's tough to prep for, so I figured it would be a good idea to bring Facade and Toxic, because he'll switch in the Cofagrigus on my high jump kick, and I'll get Mummy. So then I'll take the Willow, but then I'll Toxic his Cofagrigus. Then I've got Facade to hit things later. That's basically the gist of this set. It's crazy, very situational, but it's what I needed to do in order to not be walled by a Cofagrigus. I do kind of get walled by Zapdos with this set, but I do have other ways to hit Zapdos, so I'm kind of fine with that. If I do see the Cofagrigus and the Zapdos, I might want to preserve Victini a bit better, because then Victini could take hits from Zapdos and then hit the Zapdos back. Or, you know, just make sure I get my rocks up really early. Next, and finally, we have Majora Cresselia. And it's a Colberberry Calm Mindset. This one was a tough one for me to bring because he does kind of have walls to this, unfortunately. He has the Jirachi that can wall this thing out. And that scares me a lot, honestly. But I figured it'd be a good idea to bring because I could set up on the Jirachi. I won't be hitting it hard at all. I'm going to need to weaken that Jirachi if I want to make this Cresselia work. If he doesn't bring Jirachi, damn, I'm in there. But this thing can also work as a check to Mamoswine, a check to Mega Garchomp. So it can do other things if I need it to, but it could be a Calm Mind Sweeper that I do want to bring. So that's it for the team this week, and I am sorry that an awkward music transition will come in just a few seconds, but I'll see you guys when we get into the battle. Alright, we're ready to battle right now. We got Miendoge right here. We're just going to go ahead and send him that little request. Gotta wait for this. Alright. I'm ready. I think I can do this. Do I think I can win? Of course not. I never think I can win. But I'm going to play my best. That's what I'm going to do. I beat Jack last year in the playoffs. People said that the freeze hacks mattered when it didn't. Whatever. And then, alright. He brought pretty similar to what I was expecting. He chose not to bring the Zapdos and brought Vileplume instead. So let me go ahead and change that. Alright. There we go. I gotta link the battle to the boys. Let me do that really quick. Jack forgot his nicknames. No. Alright, now I gotta think about a lead. What do I want to lead with? Just imagine they're all named Keemstar. Alright, well, he doesn't have hazard removal. He might lead with Jirachi. I kind of want to lead Dusclops, actually. Just to find out what a set is. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually. He leads Garchomp. He probably thinks he can sub up all over me. I knew this was going to be a Garchomp. I know it's a Mega Garchomp. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and click Ice Beam. He goes for rocks. Okay. That's fine, though. Do I want a Willow again? Or do I want a Willow? That could be a good play. On the potential Greninja. I'm gonna go for Willow. There we go. Alright, now I'm expecting a Dark Pulse. I could easily go into Blastoise right here. I think that's my play, for sure. He does have a spin blocker, though. And that scares me a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go Blastoise. Goes for Hydro Pump. It is a Life Orb Greninja, okay. I could Rapid Spin. I very well could. Kind of expecting a Grass Knot, though. I'm gonna go for Aura Sphere. Goes Dark Pulse. Alright, Greninja is gone to the Dusclops burn damage. That's good. Alright, Jirachi comes in. I want to spin. I gotta find out how much this does to me. Blastoise. Snappy against Jirachi. This thing would have to hit me with like a Thunderbolt or something. I'm gonna go Dusclops. It's leftovers, yep. That's fine though. Subtoxic, Spadef. Jirachi's an issue though. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Ball again. Iron Head. Don't play this game, Jack. Don't play this game. I gotta stay in though. Nice crit. Nice flinch. Alright, well, at least I can revenge it pretty easily. Yeah, I can go into Crook and basically get my kill. So, because I doubt this is speed invested. Yeah, I'm gonna go Crook. I could set up rocks, but I think Earthquaking is more important. Go Sylveon. I want to check this roll. Crook against Sylveon. Oh, I got a high roll. If this thing is defensive, I definitely got a high roll. So, yeah, I'm thinking I want to go into Blastoise potentially. That thing hit my Blastoise hard with a Hyper Voice. I would get knocked out. Shit. I gotta go Victini then. Alright. Now I can just go for V-Create. Is that my play though? I probably knocked the Sylveon out with my Victini. I do. I'm gonna go for V-Create. Goes Mega Garchomp. That sucks. What do I do? Actually. I think I'll go Cress. Dragon Tail. Interesting. Alright, well then I can knock this thing out with an Earthquake. Or I could go for my rocks, but I think Earthquake's better. Oh, I've been updating my stuff. Oops. Yeah, let me take out the Garchomp. Crook does so much work, I can't let it go. What was the other thing? Dust Collapse. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go Victini again. Alright, I think I just want to go for V-Create again. Lives, damn it. I knew it would live though. But yeah, Victini is gone now. It's a very fast-paced battle. I could go Crook now. Do I want to go into Lopini and just get my Mega Evolution off? I think I do. Alright. Do I want to go for Fake Out though? Or do I want to go for Facade? I want to go for Fake Out. Alright, Sylveon goes down. Vileplume comes in. Okay. Definitely wasn't expecting that to be his check to this. I think I might want to sack my Blastoise. Is that what I do though? I should sack my Blastoise. I do outspeed it, so I could always go for Ice Beam on it. Goes for Sleep Powder though. Now he'll want to Giga Drain me. And I can go into Cress. Damn, he got me. Do I want to Calm Mind? It's not worth Calm Minding when the Jirachi's there. I could just go into Crook, but the Willow is a thing. I could go Megaloponia too. I'll go Blastoise and just sack it though. Trick Room. Well. Damn it. That's not good at all. Alright, Blastoise is down. See, I could go... Yeah, I see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go Lopunny. I'm gonna click Fake Out. Now I'm gonna Toxic. Had Hidden Power Fighting, I believe. Oh wait, no, not Pythagoras goes down. Lopunny goes down. Now I can go Crook. I could knock off here. I do think that's the play. Yep, okay. I don't think this will knock out though, that's the issue. And I know my Crest can't beat the Jirachi because it's got Toxic. Oh, he sacks Jirachi? Okay. I think I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get the Sleep Powder on me. But yeah, let me calc this. Crocodile against Vileplume. Earthquake only does 52%. Is that what I do, though? Yeah, I think I see what I do. I have to go for Earthquake. That was lucky. That was lucky as hell. Alright. Now go for knockoff. It lives on 1?! That sucks. God, how much does this do to my crest? Alright, I gotta calc this just to find out. Against Cophagrius. Trick Room. Oh, it's a roll. Yes! I beat Jack, yes! I'm sorry about the sleep powder, man, but there we go. Beat him with the 1-0. Yes, that was a huge win. Oh, man. GG to Jack. You played that really well, though. I do think sacking the Jirachi was a bit of a mistake, but GG, man. I'm sorry about that sleep powder miss, too. I had to go for that, though. I was thinking I had to calm mind up with Cress when the Jirachi sleep powdered, but oh, man. I'm sorry about that. GG, though. Thanks everyone for watching. And I forgot to do all this, but yeah. Let me... Cress, last man standing. Let's go. Alright. GG. I'll see you guys next time.